Ah, would you look at that beautiful sky. Hi! Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Last time, we began this little journey, with a trip up the cobblestone tour, back that way. Things happened. We got attacked by monsters. A bird came flying in out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure I summoned up lightning from a glowing mark on my hand and turned it into fried turkey. Good times, good times. Anyway, this time, we're here in our home. And we're just gonna do some good old exploring before we get back. Hello! So the ceremony's all done? Congratulations! Now don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones. You'll soon find your way back. Oh, but you must be feeling tired to be getting that. You should head home and put your feet up. I get lost in cobblestone. Look, I haven't been here enough to really figure out the layout, okay? I get lost all the time. Notice to parents, the tour isn't safe for children. Please make sure they know not to play there. Oh, I'm fairly certain they know. They're children, though. They'll do what they want and learn consequences that way. Hello. It's amazing when you think about it, isn't it? That Yggdrasil, the world tree, has watched over Erdrea since the dawn of time. They say that the tree here has been around for as long as Yggdrasil. I don't know if that's true, but there's something special about it, right enough. It's a cool tree. A curious power emanates from the root wrapped around the tree. Funny. Hello. Look at my lovely horse! He's the loveliest horse in the whole village. Hello. We were just talking about you and Gemma. What's that? What were you saying? Oh, nothing. Oh, if it isn't young 11. Make sure you're nice to Gemma, you hear? She's the key for that one. Not this again. Please. Oh, just look at your face. You've gone all red. Oh, too young again. Hello. I'd love to visit Heliodor one day. They say there's always something going on there. Apparently it's always bustling with people, and the shops are full of all kinds of lovely things. Not like boring old cobblestone. This tells you it's an item shop, and the icon on the map tells you that too. Hello! Alright, 11. What are you and Gemma up to, eh? We just got back from climbing the tower. Ah, so that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice that you got to go up there together, eh? I'll always remember when you were little going fishing with old Chalky. You'd sit there for hours on that funny three-sided dock out by the falls, just the two of you. He would have been so proud to see how big and strong you've grown. Seems like only yesterday you were knee-high to a grasshopper. How big are grasshoppers here? Hello there, young 11. Do you know what's good? Prayer, that's what. You should get down to the church every chance you get. Every time I pray, I feel all my troubles slipping away. It'll make a new man of you, take my word for it. Churches! They're where you save your gain. You walk in here, you approach a priest. Hello. You can also do divination, which tells you how much experience everyone needs. Resurrection. Brings fallen power to resurrect life. Purification, poison, benediction, curses, playing 2D, blah blah blah. You won't ever need divination. You know why you won't ever need divination? Attributes. 11, level 3, Man of Cobblestone. Experience 78. XP to the next level is 15. You will never need divination. Don't bother. Dun, dun, dun. Hey. Thanks for clobbering those stupid monsters. When I grow up, I'm gonna be big and tough, just like you. If you live long enough. You did well, both of you. You're not children anymore, you're grown-ups. Welcome to the club. I am 16. Hey, Sandy. There's Glowy Fluff. Hop. You can platform. Kinda. Usually. You can platform a little. Hey, a chest. Hooray! Whee! I have stalled long enough.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Hey!
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you.
Pretty.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of the luminary. 11 tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned, and excited about his coming trip. Eventually... Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Can I see what's in here? Thank you. The other destructible barrels. It's quiet, peaceful. Doot 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 doot.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there.
Bright red.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
I'm right here. Exhausted after his long day, 11 finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. And here we have our main outfit. All portable.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure.
Nah.
But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
I think I'm good on supplies, you know? I've got, let's see. I've got 4 medicinal herbs, all these. You know, I think I'm good. Hiya! Hello. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you're just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down this slope and across the river. Blah, 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 blah. Once you've socked up, yep. But here's another guy. Oh, dear me. Dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young 11. Came along right at just the right time. Got a favor to ask, you see? The other day I was playing with my lad. You know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and, well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. Behold, a quest! The people's friend. The man wants you to retrieve his son's flurry feather from the roof of your shed. You get a sleeping hibiscus. Quests are on the map as purple markers. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention what the priest said in church. You know, that stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow, make no mistake. Now there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed onto your fair share of roofs, but just find something to clamber onto and press B. Once you found that flurry feather, bring it back here and I'll see if I can't give you a little something in return. Best of luck. Hooray! It's been a while since I've had to do quests. It'll be fine. I think the feather was the one that I just picked up yesterday. Whoops. Sir. Here. Yes. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. A sleeping hibiscus. Yes? If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen what they have to say, see if you can do anything about it. It always pays to be kind to others. Don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks 11, I really owe you one. Now just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. Success! This quest has been transgressed with finesse. Alright, let's go. I don't need items. So let's go. Hi. Hello, sir. Here's some advice from one bloke to another. Keep your mind on the job, no matter how fierce the fighting gets. You gotta stay focused. The more you get walloped, the more focus you'll get. And before you know it, you'll be all pepped up. Then you'll really be full of beans. When you're pepped up, you'll be stronger, faster, better at everything. There ain't another feeling like it. Go on, my son. Get out there and pep yourself silly. That's a thing that we'll discuss another time. Hello. So, this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you've said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Yes, let's go. Well, off you go then. Hello.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
He found me floating in a river, you can say that.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things.
Sir, there's a mark on my hand, and it's been there since I was a baby.
You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Very funny, Dunstan.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Hooray!
May this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Need a horse? Nay bother. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large grounds and large amounts of ground in very little time, but sometimes you'll have to enter areas that can be explored on foot. Don't despair, ring on one of the many summoning bells down to around Andrea, and it will bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Woo! Press shift, in my case because I'm on keyboard, and you'll get to start galloping. Hello. 11, there you are. The mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses, and maps too for that matter. Now, you see this bell here? Well, if you give it a ring, a fine steed will gallop up out of nowhere, just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. And what if you're lost and as well as tired? Easy, just press X to look at your map. What's more, pressing A once you got your map open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure this is all written in the list of traveler's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these too often. Woo! Heliodor region, parting place. Let's see if I can. Yeah! If you're strong enough and you go ramming these things, you will instantly KO them. A stark raven appears. Ah shit, first strikes. Just like you can get first strikes, so can they. But yeah, if your level's high enough, if you run into an enemy, you'll just pump them. It's really funny, I like doing it. Anyway, spells, freeze. Ow. Hooray! I just wanted to fight him. Punt. Punt. Ah, dang, I missed. Punt. Punt. I'm sorry, it's really fun. You just go ramming people in your horse. Not people, but monsters. You just ram them with your horse. It's fine. Anyway, onwards. Hello. Oh. Excuse me. Ah. A Draki appears. Weird little thing. Ow. Get back here. Yeah! If I'm fighting a lot of monsters, it's why. Because, you know, EXP. Could always use it. I try to like fight everything on my way to it. If it's like the first ever time I'm in a region, I'll try and fight everything on my way to something. After that, it's just when I feel like it. Hello, sir. What are you? A group of enemies appears. You are a cruel cumber. You know, not a cool cumber, but a cruel cumber. Nice try. Ow. Get back here. Oop. Ooh. Fleeing. Okay, so you see that little circle that's on the ground? If you go to it, you can choose. You have the option to flee. The enemy also has an option to flee. I guess we scared it off. Punt. 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 Oh yeah, and sometimes if enemies notice you, they'll either notice, ignore, or when they notice you, run away. So you know, that's a pretty good gauge of how strong you are. If the enemies run away from you, you're pretty strong. Hi. Ow. I didn't hurt you at all. I still haven't hurt you. You failed to hit me. Punt. Yes, a fancy little dance. Another fancy little dance. Goodbye. Alright, now where was I? Punt. Ooh. Another enemy. This is a bunny corn, I think. Pretty sure, yeah? Ow. Yep, bunny corn. Ow. Flip. Hunker. Ow. Ow. I'm fine. Boom. Oh, hey. A moonwort bulb. Cool. Yes, hello?
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one.
Hello.
It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Thank you, sir. Campsites, they're marked on your map. You can settle in for the night. And, let's see, well, here's your mount. And usually a merchant will be there at your camp. Welcome to my roving emporium. How can I serve you? You can buy thingies. You can buy antidotors, chimera wings, whisk the user away to the last place they prayed or the last important location they visited, consumed upon use. So yeah, all good. I'm good. Sometimes they also have weapons for sale, and other times, materials. Let's do a save. Yes. Let me check how long I've been recording for. 30 minutes, ooh, okay. Better speed up the pace then. Let's rest. You can pick dawn, noon, dusk, or night. Sometimes the time of day helps. For reasons. Alright, all rested up. Let's see. Let's get going. Woo! Punt, punt. 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 Hello. A toady. Nice try. Hey, fight me too. Jug of fresh water. Hello. A hammerhead. Eh. Ow. Eh. Ow. Eh. Huh. Hardy hide. Cool. Let's see what else is around here. Ooh. A fright bulb. Ow. Frizz. Huh. Again. Cool. What's over here? Cotton top. Bum 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 bum. Like. I'll come back at the beginning. I was getting ambushed. I was getting attacked by three enemies. Here it's all just singles. Ow. Get back here. How far am I? 15. Cool. Onwards. Punt. Punt. Oh, hello. A platypunk. Don't scream at me. Fritz. Ow. Oof. Almost dead. Nice. I should probably heal. Let's not take a chance. Especially if I'm still gonna be fighting. A little. Whoop. Rough Rider. Awarded for sending 20 or more monsters flying while riding a mount. I told you it's fun. Fun, fun, fun. Punt. Up, nope, no. I can't punt the platypunks. But he was so in shock that I almost did that. He can't move. There we go. New spell learned and earned three skill points for a total of 3. 11 learns a new spell, Heal. This is where the magical mending comes into play. Skill points. Every time a party member levels up, they will earn some skill points. As the name suggests, these can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. To use them, open the character builder. Let's look at the character builder. Character builder, we can use skill points to teach your members new spells and abilities and also improve their attributes. When you unlock a particular panel, the ones surrounding will become available, expanding your options ever further. think carefully about what to unlock when and work your way around to the ultimate abilities. For L, we should probably focus on the sword spells because this is great swords and I don't use them, so they're not really of use to me. And the luminary branch kind of needs 8 to start off. So let's begin with Flame Slash. Hooray! Onwards. Punt. Hello, sir. Have you come far? Well, you're safe now. Heliodor awaits. Once you're in the city... Oh god, what am I doing to my horse? You can find a nice inn and rest up. Lucky old you. Thank you, sir. Hello. This is the largest city in all of Erdrea. I forgot how to pronounce the continent's name. Holy shit. You should head downtown for a look at the livelier side of life here if you get the chance. Welcome to Heliodor. Erdrea, there we go. Thank you, good. Thank you, boy. Welcome to Heliodor. And this is where I'll leave you for now. I know, we just got here. I'm aware. But it's coming up on 40 minutes and I want to try and keep these episodes down. Though I guess if I did stop to fight every enemy, I just cut them out. I'll think. Anyway, next time we'll explore Heliodor and eventually make our way to the castle. See you then!